my God, why have you forsaken me?"
And some of those standing there heard this. They said, "He's calling Elijah." Immediately, one of them ran and got a sponge, filled it with wine vinegar, put it on a stick, and offered it to Jesus to drink. But the rest said, "I'll leave him alone. Let's see if Elijah comes to save him." And when Jesus had cried out again in a loud voice, he gave up his spirit. At that moment, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. The earth shook and the rocks split. The tombs broke open, and the bodies of many holy people who had died were raised to life. They came out of the tombs, and after Jesus' resurrection, they went into the holy city and appeared to many people. When the centurion and those with him who were guarding Jesus saw the earthquake and all that had happened, they were terrified and exclaimed, "Surely he was the Son of God."
Many women were there, watching from a distance. They had followed Jesus from Galilee to care for his needs. Among them were Mary Magdalene, Mary, the mother of James and Joseph, and the mother of Zebedee's sons. As evening approached, there came a rich man from Arimathea named Joseph, who had himself become a disciple of Jesus. Going to Pilate, he asked for Jesus' body, and Pilate ordered that it be given to him. Joseph took the body, wrapped it in a clean linen cloth, and placed it in his own new tomb that he had cut out of the rock. He rolled a big stone in front of the entrance to the tomb and went away. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary were sitting there opposite the tomb. The next day, the one after Preparation Day, the chief priests and the Pharisees went to Pilate.
"Sir,"
They said,
we remember that while he was still alive, that deceiver said, 'After 3 days I will rise again.' So give the order for the tomb to be made secure until the 3rd day. Otherwise his disciples may come and steal the body and tell the people that he's been raised from the dead. This last deception will be worse than the first."
Take a guard.
Pilate answered.
Go make the tomb as secure as you know how.
So they went and made the tomb secure by putting a seal on the stone and posting a guard. After the Sabbath, at dawn on the 1st day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven, and going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it.
His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him, they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him. Now I have told you."
So the women hurried away from the tomb, afraid, yet filled with joy, and ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly, Jesus met them.
"Greetings."
He said, They came to him, clasped his feet, and worshipped him. Then Jesus said to them,
"Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee. There they will see me."
While the women were on their way, some of the guards went into the city and reported to the chief priests everything that had happened. When the chief priests had met with the elders and devised a plan, they gave the soldiers a large sum of money, telling them,
You are to say, his disciples came during the night and stole him away while we were asleep. If this report gets to the governor, we will satisfy him and keep you out of trouble.
So the soldiers took the money and did as they were instructed. And this story has been widely circulated among the Jews to this very day. Then the 11 disciples went to Galilee, to the mountain where Jesus had told them to go. When they saw him, they worshipped him, but some doubted. Then Jesus came to them and said,
"All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age."
Yes, anapo kuja katika at least kufikiria juu ya mawazo yaliyoko, kujiunga na hali nzima ya ufahamu swala la Pasaka. Pasaka ambayo kwa kwake Yesu Kristo, sherehe ambayo inafanyika katika tarehe 4 mwezi wa 4 mwaka 2020. Kwa hiyo tunasherehekea ikiwa na ujasiri wote ya kwamba Mungu anasikia maombi yetu katika tuombe Mungu atupe baraka zote katika kuendelea na kushughulikia mambo hayo. Sherehe hiyo sherehe nzuri ya Pasaka, ili tuone baraka za Mungu kwetu, tukikumbuka kwamba siku ya kufufuka kwa Yesu Kristo ndio tunapata nguvu ya kuwa na kanisa la Mungu. Swali ni kwamba kama Kristo hakufufuka, je, ingelikuwaje? Labda tusingekuwa na kanisa, labda hata watu wangerudia mambo yao, labda wale wote waliofuata wangeonekana waongo. Lakini kufufuka kwake kunaleta nguvu mpya kwa ajili ya utendaji wa kazi ya Mungu, na pia kwa ajili ya kupata nguvu na ujasiri wa kutoka na kwenda kutangaza habari njema. Pia kufufuka kwake kunatupa nafasi ya hata sisi wafuasi wa Kristo na watu wa Mungu kuwa na matumaini ya kufufuka siku ya mwisho. Kwa hivyo ni siku ya muhimu sana, siku ambayo ndio siku ya ushindi dhidi ya kifo na mauti. Ushindi dhidi ya dhambi, ushindi dhidi ya mamlaka ya mwovu Shetani, na kumpata nguvu mpya katika kufufuka, kuleta nguvu mpya katika matumaini ya maisha yetu hapa ulimwenguni na hata katika ulimwengu ujao. Basi hizo ndio habari yetu ya siku ya ufufuko. Tusherekee kwa amani, tukikumbuka upendo wa Mungu kwetu aliyekuja kutuokoa sisi. Na kwa kweli imekuwa ni baraka kubwa katika kuona tendo kuu alilotenda Bwana wetu Yesu Kristo au Mungu wetu kupitia kwa Yesu Kristo kwa ajili ya kutuokoa sisi. Na siku hii ni siku ya muhimu sana kukumbuka kwa ajili ya ushindi wake hapa ulimwenguni. Watu wengi waliofikiria kwamba sasa yamekwisha, wameona aibu na kuona ya kwamba kumbe huyu hakuwa tu mtu wa kawaida, lakini alikuwa ni Mungu kweli kweli aliyeshuka kwetu kuja kukaa nasi na kutuokoa. Jambo la kusikitisha tu ni kwa vile wale waliokuwa karibu na yeye wote hawakukumbuka yale mambo aliyowaambia, hasa ya kwamba atafufuka. Wanafunzi wake hawakukumbuka, hata mamake pamoja na wale kina mama wengine wote waliokuwa karibu na yeye pia hawakukumbuka. Tendo la kina mama kwenda kule kaburini asubuhi kumpaka mwili wake mafuta ilikuwa ni tendo la upendo, tendo la kawaida ambalo kwa upendo walifanya watu kwa mtu wao kama alifariki, kwenda kupaka mwili mafuta. Lakini cha ajabu ni kwamba hawakukumbuka kwamba siku ya 3 alisema atafufuka. Hata wale wanafunzi wake pia hawakukumbuka. Na ndipo pia unaona vile Petro mwenyewe anatoka mbio anaposikia kwamba hayuko kaburini, anatoka mbio na kwenda kuhakikisha kama ni kweli au vipi. Lakini tunaitwa katika maisha haya mara nyingi kukumbuka mafundisho ya Bwana wetu Yesu Kristo na yale ambayo ametufundisha katika maisha yetu na kuamini kwamba ni ya kweli. Hiyo ndio sherehe yetu. Tunapoelekea sherehe yetu ya Pasaka, tukumbuke ushindi wa Mungu kwetu sisi katika maisha yetu. Amen.